Hey, what's up, Soul Fam? It's JoJo. Oh my gosh, Spirit has some confirmation, affirmations, and support to send your way while you're going through this big purge and absorption of light. Yes, we have a lot of light getting ready to just like pummel us. It's been coming in pretty strong for a while now, but we got a lot of solar flare activations getting ready to come our way. So deep roots, okay? Deep roots within the self, within your practice, okay? Whatever you need to do to keep yourself healthy, nourished, and strong right now. Spirit is like, do it, okay? Prepare, okay? So that one right out of the gates. Yes, I nurtured the child within me. I am complete, whole, and secure. So yes, these are from the heart affirmations by Anna Stark. She's someone that I'm guided to work with a lot in her tools, which is great. But yes, nurture the child, right? Those childhood wounds that have created spaces within the self that need to be observed right now, to give back to the self the things that you were missing or lacking. In your childhood. Confirmation. Anyway, so you're being guided to look in these spaces and nourish the self right now, okay? So my mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. That is the energy you want to embody, a state of non-attachment and neutrality, okay? Be peaceful, okay? Within the self first. You first, then others, okay? You're no good to others if you can't be peaceful with yourself. So no conflicts. I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence. That's right. Spirit wants you to set yourself free. Love the self first. Old boundaries that are keeping you from nourishing and nurturing the self. Spirit wants you to give love back to the self. It's very important right now to grow your spiritual light. Well, how do we do that? We do that with internal love, okay? Internal combustion, right? Yeah, so you're being guided to nurture and nourish the self right now. Give the love back to the self. Your inner child is really needing you right now. So please give your inner child the space of healing, okay? I sing the beautiful song of my heart, clear and loud for all to hear. That's right. Because as you love yourself, you can sing it and scream it to the rooftops. And when you do that, it's undeniable. It's undeniable. So this is where Spirit's trying to get you to go right now, okay? With this love for self, higher love for self, higher self decisions, okay? Your higher self will accept nothing less, okay? So you got to bring your A game. Your higher self is really trying to connect right now. This is like the spheres in between the personality and the soul, okay? You are in the bridge. You're a bridge walker right now, okay? So I see clearly and accurately through divine assistance. That's right. Your higher self, your soul self, is trying to connect with your personality self right now. So the clarity that is needed at this time to make that connection is going to come with more love and nourish to the self, healing, deeper healing within the self. I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations, okay? This is our energy, you guys, okay? Grow beyond existing limitations, okay? So the prison guards of our minds are our biggest enemies right now. They are put into play by the self. The soul self does not want those there. Your personality self, your avatar self, your third density self has put those prison guards into play for a reason. At some point in your life, you needed their protection, you needed their control, you couldn't trust yourself, you couldn't trust the way you were feeling, you couldn't trust your environment, right? So these prison guards of the mind were put into play for a reason, but you don't need them any longer. So look back into those deeper ways of thinking, patterns of behavior, protection, okay, and navigational tools that you implemented from childhood to where you're sitting at right now in your life, your journey, and in with your soul's progression those things cannot come with you. You're meant to be a limitless being. No fear. Your higher self will accept nothing less, okay, at this point. So you're a bridge walker right now, traversing, your higher self and your personality self. Like, your higher self is saying, hey, go back there and look in this space. See what you can unpack there and integrate within the self, okay, for this higher activation that you're getting ready to come into. I am blessed, a living and loving expression of the eternal union. That's right, your higher self, your eternal union, okay? Spirit has gifted you all the life experiences. This is the playground. The good, the bad, the ugly exists here. And what we choose are the universal law of individuality is free will. Okay, so we have accountability with all of our interactions, okay? What we take away from those experiences, how we choose to live with those experiences and integrate them at various stages in our life. At this time, Spirit is like, hey, that cannot go with you. None of that old stuff can go with you. It just cannot. It's not of the same vibration or frequency of your higher self, okay? So I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. Right there. Ease and grace. If you find that you have resistance, heavy emotions, denial, projections, anger, rage, insecurity, the need for validation, all of these places and spaces within the self right now need your observation and reflection, and to be integrated properly with ease and grace. Your soul, higher self, wants to be whole. Right now, with all of those prison guards of the mind, you've got other constructs, other sub-programs in there that are keeping you from your higher self connection, okay? So, last one, gotcha. All right. So, Spirit's got your back. Your guides have your back. Your higher self has got your back. So, trust the process. Go into the depths of you right now, that wandering path, and see where it takes you, okay? And feel it. Allow it. It's scary, but allow it so that you can observe it, create awareness around it, and how it's no longer necessary. You're so much stronger than you've ever been. And where you're going to be stronger. And you don't need those things any longer, okay? Those prison guards of the mind, you just don't need them. I create healthy boundaries, supporting my personal growth and potential. That's the new you. Those boundaries, those prison guards of the mind, needed to create those boundaries for you at the time that they were created. But where you're going now, you're boundless. You're a multidimensional being, okay? So Spirit wants you to be confident in that knowledge within the self. Stand in your power. Deep roots, a strong canopy. You are the tree that stands alone. You're not surrounded by other trees for protection. You have got to be strong. And there's a reason why Spirit is putting you in this deep reflection right now. I am the master of my own mind. I'm ready to move forward. And you're graduating. You're graduating, baby. You got this. Keep going, don't stop. Keep going, don't stop. This is deep, deep, deep inner works. I wish you the best out here. You can do it. There's nothing to fear, okay? You've already been there. You've already done that. Those prison guards of the mind, you know who they are. Go into those spaces and say, you're fired, okay? You got this. Love you.